like the way Philip approached the Enoch. He explored the man's greatest need at that moment. Some people don't realize that rich people and those in power have needs. But they do. There's nobody in this world that does not have needs. Money is not everything. What defeats our thinking process sometimes is that we do not realize that not all the needs are material. People have spiritual, emotional, and psychological needs as well as physical, material, and financial needs. Do you understand what you're reading? Was the question of Philip posed to the senior Ethiopian government official. How can I unless someone guides me? The man replied. Philip offered to explain it, and he was invited to come on board. Can you recognize people's needs? If Philip was into business, he would have sealed a deal right there. You must develop the ability to recognize people's needs if you want to make money. It is not enough for you to carry products around town. The people need them. The more you develop sophistication in recognizing needs, the more money you are going to earn. Great opportunities are not seen with your eyes, they are seen with your mind. Let us discuss some tips for developing our minds to convert intangible wealth to cash. Get educated. There are different kinds and levels of education. The important thing is to get education and understanding its purpose. Some people get education just so they can have certificates and get jobs. But the word education is said to derive from the Latin word educo, from which we have the English word edus, which means to bring forth from within. The essence of education is the training of our inner faculties to recognize opportunities and to create solutions to problems. Some people go to school and graduate, but they are not educated. The ultimate objective of education is learning how to solve problems. When somebody has been trained for some years in medical school, what kind of problems will he or she recognize in society? He has acquired skills for solving health problems so he can identify sicknesses and diseases. He has a vocabulary for articulating different kinds of pain. That means that those years he spent conditioning his mind in medical school have created in him the capacity to spot opportunities for healing. When a doctor solves problems, he asks for money in exchange for his expertise and knowledge. He's adding value to his patients' lives. When you train as an accountant, engineer, librarian, biologist, chemist, or any other professional, you develop the capacity to solve problems. That way, problems become the opportunities to add value. That means that you have something to exchange for money in the marketplace. So please become educated. And don't just study to pass examinations. Study to develop your mind. Develop the ability to recognize problems and be able to create solutions for them. Education can be